What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Game Collection Update Xbox Edition. Last time we reviewed the bottom tier games. Today we are reviewing the mid tier. Well, let's go ahead and jump right in and see what we've got. Alright, so the first game up, as you can see, we've got my boy King Kong on the back, so you can already guess. We've got Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Oh my goodness, this is nostalgia right here. I remember playing this with a friend after church, but the reason this made the mid tier and not the top tier is because if you open it up, no booklet. While it does have the original cover art and everything, and it has its own case, plus there's like a few dings right there, but that doesn't really matter to me. That doesn't really make it bottom tier or anything like that, but it's definitely in the mid tier because it is missing that booklet, so it is not complete. Next game up, if you can read it at the top, we've got Lego Star Wars. This is the first Lego Star Wars video game. In fact, I think it's the first Lego game in general. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is the first Lego game that they made, Lego Star Wars. This is where it all began. But the reason this made the mid tier, actually, why did this make the mid tier? It has its booklet, it has the game, oh, that's why. So, if you take a look here, this is the Xbox case. And, you know, this is just me being finicky. It could go ahead and be inside the top tier, but this is the Xbox Platinum Hits Edition. Now, they did have the case for the Platinum Hits Edition at the store where I bought this, but they put the Platinum Hits Edition inside of the original Star Wars game. So just a minor thing, but that is the reason it made the mid tier and not the top tier, because of that little thing right there. Alright, and next up we've got some of y'all's favorite game. Maybe, I don't know. It's a lot of people that like this game. We've got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And if we flip it over, yeah. Now this game right here, it has its booklet and everything, but it made the mid tier because, I mean, not only is there writing on the case, some people like that because it's nostalgic and gives them some fond memories or whatever. But me, I mean, I always took care of my games and didn't do stuff like that. So for me, I mean, But if you take a look at the case, it's also like kind of beat up. Like, I don't know if I can really get how it looks in here, but it's all dusty looking, as if somebody was like real ashy or something, and then they just blew all their ash onto the case, and now the case all ashy. But yeah, that's the reason. Plus the booklet, I don't think the booklet's in that great of condition. Again, this just some little minor issues, nothing particularly bad about this, but that's the reason it made the mid tier. Alright, and the final game inside the mid tier, we've got Max Payne. Oh my gosh, I remember, I don't know if I owned this game or how I got it, but I did play it on the original Xbox, and yeah, it was, I don't know, for some reason games weren't too difficult back then, but when I go back and play some of the games I played as a child now, those joints are hard. Like, I might play on just normal and I'm getting my butt kicked by AI that I once just breezed through as a kid. But yeah, we've got Max Payne Platinum Hits Edition. New York fugitive undercover cop, nothing to lose. Oh, that's the reason it made the mid-tier list. The case itself isn't in bad conditioning. I mean, it has that like little residue from where the sticker was, but I think a little Goo Gone might get that off. Yeah, the case is in phenomenal condition. Plus, it has the matching game disc, Platinum Hits with Platinum Hits. It's just missing the booklet. That's the only issue with this game. If it had the booklet, it would definitely be inside the top tier. But yeah, that's all I've got for you. I will catch you again in the next video when we go over the top tier games.